Have you ever found yourself scrolling mindlessly through social media, feeling anxious and unfulfilled? It's a problem that many of us face in today's digital age. But for one young artist named Akira, this problem became a life-changing challenge. Akira was a talented artist who loved nothing more than to create beautiful works of art. But as he spent more and more time on social media, he found himself struggling with anxiety and depression. He stopped creating altogether and felt like he had lost his spark. That's when Akira made a bold decision: to take a 30-day break from social media and reconnect with his creative passion. What he discovered in those 30 days was truly inspiring. Let's take a look at Akira's journey and how he broke free from social media addiction to rediscover the joy of creativity. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a young man named Akira. He was a talented artist and spent most of his days sketching and painting in the quiet of his small home. However, Akira was also struggling with a problem that many of us face in our modern world: social media addiction. At first, Akira would only check his social media accounts briefly, but over time, he found himself spending more and more hours online. He would scroll through his feeds, comparing himself to others and feeling jealous of their seemingly perfect lives. He became anxious and depressed, and he stopped creating art altogether. One day, Akira decided that he had had enough. He knew that he needed to break free from the hold that social media had on him and reclaim his creative passion. So he made a vow to himself to stay away from social media for 30 days. At first, it was challenging. Akira found himself reaching for his phone out of habit, but he resisted the urge to open his social media apps. Instead, he began to take long walks in the mountains, connecting with nature and exploring the beauty of his surroundings. During his walks, Akira found inspiration all around him. He saw the vibrant colors of the flowers and the majesty of the trees. He felt the warmth of the sun on his face and the cool breeze on his skin. He began to sketch and paint again, capturing the beauty of his surroundings on paper. As the days went by, Akira felt himself becoming more alive and vibrant. He no longer felt the need to compare himself to others or seek validation through likes and comments. Instead, he focused on living in the present moment and embracing the joy of creating art. By the end of the 30 days, Akira had completely transformed his relationship with social media. He realized that it had been a source of stress and anxiety in his life, and that he was much happier without it. He continued to create art, and his work became even more beautiful and inspiring than before. Akira's story spread throughout the village, and many of his friends and neighbors were inspired by his journey. They too began to disconnect from social media and focus on the joy of living in the present moment. And so, the village was filled with vibrant art, creativity, and joy. Akira's story had shown them all that it was possible to break free from the hold that social media had on their lives and embrace the beauty of the world around them. So that's the story of Akira, and how he broke free from social media addiction to rediscover the joy of creativity. Remember, it's important to take breaks from social media and find inspiration in the beauty of the world around us. I encourage you to try something new today. Take a break from social media for a day, a week, or a month, and see how it feels. Thank you for watching, and I hope this story has inspired you to reconnect with your own passions and creativity. If you have a similar story to share, please leave a comment below and let's keep the conversation going.